Hey guys, so welcome back to a new video. It's been a hot minute. We have been camped up since September.
Too long. Too long. Done a couple of little trips, but yeah, way too long.
Yeah, so we stayed around our home for Christmas. We obviously swapped the van over. Then someone crashed the car, so then we had to repair that, and we did some more mods and things to it. So, but we are finally back on the road.
Yeah, I tell you what, you smashed your car, so it was alright getting some of the parts, but then we got like in a bit of a whirlwind with the insurance company and the windscreen mob, because they wouldn't replace the windscreen in the smash shop. So then it come out, and then the radar wasn't working because it had a crack in like the front camera on the windscreen, which is like apparently interlocks with the radar. I don't know. So I've been told and learnt, but yeah, we're just in a whirlwind. We ended up taking to get the windscreen done. They wouldn't fix it because the radar wasn't working. Back and forth, but it's all done. Got a brand new windscreen. The car's working. Everything's fixed. We gave it a bit of
scratches.
Gave it a birthday. You would have seen in the last video we just did up. So we are off.
Yeah, so in this video you'll see, so we were camped up at Warhope and we went to Wild Nets, which was super fun. We then moved up to Southwest Rocks and we explored the Bay Gaol. We're just leaving Byron now, so you'll see a bit of Byron Bay, and we're headed to the Queensland border.
Yeah, going back to where it all started last year, I suppose, when we first left, back to Treasure Island. Thought we'd take the kids back, and I don't know, got a pretty good deal, I think. So
yeah, we paid $100 a night last year for like in school holidays.
Too expensive.
Yeah, way too expensive. We didn't want to go back there, but then we ended up getting one of those special deals this time, and we were like, oh, why not? We'll just take it back. They really loved the caravan park, so we thought we'll take them back. But that's where we're headed now. So stay tuned, and we'll show you the video. Lugs, where are we?
We're going up there to have some fun.
Yeah, where are we, Dad?
Wild Nets in Port Macquarie.
Let's have some fun.
Hey, Pop.
Off we go, Indy.
Alrighto, bud.
Dropped up in a green light. Don't stop when the beer ain't go fast. So please, if you bad, let's see. Don't fuck, baby, be mine. Body feeling like summertime, so kind of heat. So fantasy. I'm really not the type to fall until I did. I can't ignore it. Now we got some real love, and I can only love you for it. Make me lose my mind with how deep we keep exploring. Tell them you're the only one I want, and I love you for it.
From the moment we arrived at NRMA Southwest Rocks, we were greeted with lovely stuff. We stayed here for the Mother's Day weekend and was surprised with a beautiful box of chocolates on arrival, which was lovely. The kids and the big kid, Tyler, had so much fun on this awesome water park. The park had some great activities on for the Mother's Day weekend, including a disco, food trucks, games and movies. Most NRMA parks will do activities like this over the school holidays or for special occasions, so make sure you check them out. It just makes your stay that much better.
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
You big kid.
While staying in Southwest Rocks, we highly recommend visiting this beautiful place, Trial Bay Gaol in Aurukun. The building began in 1877 and it was supervised by Sheriff Harold McLean and constructed by the prisoners themselves. By 1884, most of the jail was completed, including the cell blocks, kitchen, perimeter walls and watchtowers. Another period of construction began in 1899, where the prisoners actually built the final kitchen, bakehouse, a second cell block, lavatories and shelter sheds. The prisoners were also responsible for constructing the break wall which runs adjacent to the jail. Majority of prisoners were actually allowed to have the freedom to swim, fish and play sport around the bay while they weren't working. They weren't made to wear prison uniform and they were actually paid for their work. Unfortunately, this sheriff passed away and the jail was appointed a new sheriff who reinforced stern discipline, reduced wages and lengthened work hours for the prisoners. He also doubled the amount of prisoners and introduced the shared accommodation to the jail. In 1903, the construction of the break wall was forced to cease due to the progress being destroyed when the storms would roll through the bay. Due to the costs and other factors, the Department of Public Works abandoned the project and shortly after the jail closed. It remained unused until 1915 when it was used as a camp for the German prisoners during World War I. The camp was closed in 1918, but before leaving, the internees asked that a memorial be erected for the 5 fellow internees who died during their time there. The jail was left vacant and work began to strip the jail buildings. An increase in visitation led to the area being declared a reserve for public recreation in 1946 and is now managed by the National Parks and Wildlife Service. It's not a big fee to get in here, so I highly recommend. The views from the watchtowers are absolutely stunning. There's always kangaroos hanging around. They are quite nice. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place in history to explore, so highly recommend.
Alright, I'll get someone to lock you up in the jail. Hi, Raggy.
help him.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for the next video where we meet some friends in the Gold Coast for some good times and great laughs with the Oz Gypsies. We went for a night out on the town and the girl stitches up with some hot mamas, and they're not what you think.